What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Hey Techie. If you're new here, Hey Techie is dedicated to bringing you the latest product reviews, tips and tricks for your Apple smart home. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Don't forget that you can also follow us on Instagram at Hey Techie, where you can get even more involved with the channel as we continue to grow. Today's video content was voted for by you, my audience, so today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Meross HomeKit enabled LED Lightstrip. For regular viewers of Hey Techie, you'll know that I've been hunting for a good quality LED Lightstrip for some time now, and after my negative experience with the Osram LED Lightstrip, I've been really keen to get my hands on a set which works with HomeKit as part of my desk setup. I think it really elevates the whole look of the desk, I think it makes it a much nicer place to work, and it's also a good way to kind of differentiate between work time and playtime. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Meross LED Lightstrip. Beautifully presented, the Meross MSL320 proudly advertises its compatibility with Apple HomeKit. The box also indicates that it's compatible with voice control as well as remote control, and can be set up to be used via a schedule, so there's all the functionality you might expect from a basic smart home LED light strip. The product also comes with a 1-year warranty after purchase, which is nice to see, as it shows the company stands by the longer term quality of their product. Now sure, you'd hope that for around the £40 price mark here, it would last longer than 1 year, but nevertheless it's a good thing to note. Whilst the box itself highlights its HomeKit compatibility, it's important to highlight too that the Lightstrip is also compatible with Android devices, so long as they're running 4.1 or higher, so there is room for this product if you're not interested in having a HomeKit setup. Upon opening the box, we find inside the LED light strips in two separate rolls of 16.5 feet, or about 5 meters in length, and they're sealed in this plasticky foil packaging. There's a 12-volt wall plug, a small pouch with 10 command strip style LED mount clips, and 2 LED strip combiners, and finally the Wi-Fi hub for the device itself. There's also a little bit of paperwork. The user manual details how to set the product up, as well as another smaller pamphlet, 7 things you need to know about HomeKit. But to be honest with you, the Lightstrip itself is so easy to set up, you probably won't even need these. Compared to other similar devices that I've used, you can really feel that the LED Lightstrip is a quality product. As is standard for these styles of Lightstrip, there's a command strip that runs all the way along the back, which allows you to mount it permanently to a surface of your choice. For those of you who don't want to commit to mounting it permanently though, the included mount clips offer a similar experience to this, but you can remove the LED Lightstrip by sliding it in and out as required. What's great about these is that I found that they do minimal damage to polished wood or to paintwork when you need to take them off again. The grip on these strips is okay, it's not amazing, and they will come off with a little bit of light pressure. However, you can always get more of these easily online from third parties, and so this is a great way to go if you want to have a bit more flexibility in terms of your setup. The setup process is about as simple as you can get. Upon taking the LED light strip out of its pouch, you'll need to find the connector end on the reel. Plug in the wall plug and connect the circular pin to the controller hub device. Then, using one of the two 4-pin plugs, connect one of these to the LED light strip itself. Once the LEDs are connected to the power supply, they'll come on straight away, so you know that it is all set up and ready to go. You shouldn't do this on the reel as I demonstrate here because it can damage the product, but I did so just for filming convenience and only for a few moments. At this point you also have a choice. Since the LEDs come in two separate reels, you can use one of these crocodile clip connectors to connect the two LEDs together into one 10-meter long strip. These clips can also be used if you happen to cut the LED to size and then decide that you want to reattach it later on. Now, once you've pressed down these LED connectors, they are extremely difficult to get back up again, so make sure when you're doing it that you are confident that that is what you want to do. Once you've connected the electronics to the power supply, Apple users can go ahead and open up the Apple Home app. Simply select Add New Device, and then scan the HomeKit QR code located on the device's hub. Once you've added the device to your Apple Home, it will then connect to the light, and upon connecting, the lights will begin to flash and change colour as shown here. The app will then let you allocate which room the device is in, give it a custom name if you wish to do so, and also give you the option to add to the device to previously established light automations. Having filmed this during my initial setup, I found the process extremely simple and straightforward. Most importantly though, it worked first time, and having subsequently uninstalled the Lightstrip to verify just how smoothly everything went, it connected again at the first time of asking on the second setup. So as far as I can tell, the whole setup process is very well rounded, and the user interface is excellent. Once the device has been set up, you'll be able to manually control it from the Home app. The app will allow you to control the brightness and the colour of the LEDs. By default, there are 6 pre-selected colour options which you can customise to your personal preferences on the app itself. As you can see, the Meross Lightstrip is surprisingly responsive, and that's down to the fact that it's a Wi-Fi device rather than Bluetooth. In my previous video, which looked at the Osram device, there was a significant delay sending commands, but here we can see that this device is very responsive to the touch. If you're connecting it to Siri, once again, the experience is pretty solid. Siri will allow you to control the product on or off, dim the lights, and change the colour. If I have one complaint about this product, is that when using Siri in particular, the LEDs don't quite reflect the colour that you ask for, especially if it's a yellow or orange. For example, when I ask Siri to turn the lights yellow, it looks very green. When I ask for orange, it appears more yellow. Now yes, it is important to recognise that I do have a blue painted wall as the background, but even away from this settings, the colour doesn't ring true as it should. Even the Osram Lightstrip nailed this element, so that is disappointing. This problem also translates over into the app as well. When creating a custom colour, you can create a more vibrant orange than Siri can for you, but even in the app, that looks more red than orange when it's added to the preset options. Now sure, this only happens to a minority of colours, and it is a fairly minor issue on the whole, but I think it's important to recognise that there are some shortcomings to this product nonetheless. All in all though, this is, in my opinion, an excellent LED smart light strip. Now sure, the product isn't absolutely perfect, the colour range and representation could and perhaps should be improved, but for me at least it fulfills the most important element of what this should do. It's compatible with HomeKit, and the response is seamless. The ability to include this light strip in home automations really is excellent, and the fact that you can set it for different colours for different automations is a fantastic element. Its excellent performance with Siri means that I hardly ever use the app to control this device. Sure, some of the colours aren't great, but the greens, the reds, the purples and the blues are all very vibrant and they work brilliantly. Since I largely use different colours to differentiate between different times of day, whether it be PhD writing or Xbox time or YouTube time, it works seamlessly, even to the point where you forget that you actually need to control this device. Of course, you could also install it elsewhere. You could use it to backlight your TV, light up your kitchen, or indeed a child's bedroom. The possibilities are endless, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with this Meross strip should you pick one up. For around £40, there are definitely cheaper alternatives out there, but with this one, you really do get what you pay for. So there you have it folks, there's my review of the Meross HomeKit enabled light strip. What do you think? Would you be willing to pay £40 for these light strips? Do you already have a favoured alternative brand? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to pop it a thumbs up and let me know what you liked about it in the comments down below. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe as well and turn that notification bell on so you get all the notifications about when my videos go live. Each and every like and subscribe and comment really helps Hey Techie, and it really is very much appreciated. Don't forget, if you want to vote on next week's video, be sure to head over to our Instagram page where you can have our say about what comes next Wednesday. Until next time though, I've been Stephen for Hey Techie.